Hi, GCPC. I am coming to you on Monday, December 28th. Also happens to be my 44th birthday, so I am thankful to be able to be here and celebrating with you. I am actually going to read my reflection today. It has been quite a week, and decided that instead of my usual stream of consciousness, that it would be better for me to read these thoughts to you today. Not going to sugarcoat it. This week has been tough. Between the glorias and the sweetness of Christmas Eve worship and seeing the faces of children on the screen, there was an abiding sadness. Things in the world with the virus, in my heart, things were unsettled. Following our wonderful worship service on Christmas Eve, where we prayed for my Uncle Amos, who had been declining in hospice in Utah, I was talking to my mom, and she got the call that he had taken his last breath on earth. My heart sank. Yes, because he's no longer here. I will never see him, hear his sweet laugh, smell the hash browns, chili, and tortillas being made in his kitchen again. But more than that, he and his wife, my Aunt Stella, who died last year, were the epitome of what it meant to show up. Both are part of large families. They were pivotal in my mother's growing up. I don't know that I ever remember a time when their house did not have a table filled with people or a porch of people lingering. They journeyed through unimaginable loss, of a child to lifelong incarceration, another to a brain tumor. They selflessly raised 3 grandchildren with no hesitation. Everyone who knew them knew that their door and hearts were always open. So now we grieve, many of us from afar, and I have been sitting with this abiding sadness. This morning, while my family sleeps in and I read through social media texts and watch Marco Polo's wishing me a happy birthday, I am reminded of all the ways people show up for me and continue to show up in my life and the life of my family. So today, I am reminded, and now I'm reminding you, keep showing up. Keep greeting each day as an opportunity to be a conduit of God's love, God's grace and abiding presence in the midst of it all. Our ancestors have given us example after example of how our showing up is transformative. We need to keep greeting the day. Take a deep breath in and out, and remember, we are not alone. So today, GCPC, I remind you, you are not alone. We are all here as a community to support one another in the best way we know how, from afar and over the phone. And I am praying that any of us who are sitting with this kind of abiding sadness, that we will continue to greet each day with a deep breath, remembering that we have an opportunity to show up. I thank you for the ways that you have shown up in my life and that we can show up together.